Hey everybody, today is the day we've all been waiting for, is honey extraction day. We've got the equipment set up. We're going to go through really quickly what we're going to do. Again, this is not educational, it's purely for your own entertainment. Exactly. And just to see how we're doing things. There's a million different ways to do things in beekeeping, and this is just how we're doing it right now. We'll probably make mistakes, you'll probably know better ways. It's cool. Let us know in the comments if you have different ways you like to do things. And we're just going to have some fun and get some of this sweet, sweet liquid gold. So here we go. We're going to start with our frames. We pulled 3 full supers, medium supers of completely capped honey. We've already tested a little bit of it with the refractometer, and it's at 16%, which is really perfect for the honey. So this is a refractometer, and it's made specifically for checking the moisture content of honey. So I'm going to show you how that works. So I'm going to dip the toothpick in some honey. Then I'm going to smear it on the lens. Get it on the lens real good. Just like that. The most important step is to lick the toothpick when you're done.
Don't reuse it.
No. Then we're going to put the cover down. And it's going to put all that honey all nice and spread even. And then I'm going to have a look through. Just over 16% water in the honey, which we needed to be below 18% for it to be really good, really ready. And that's what it is. 16.5%, give or take. And so we're going to remove the wax cappings with this knife. We've heated it up with some, we just put it in some boiling water so we can heat it up. I've got a bucket here and a little stick with a screw in it, and we're just going to cut the cappings off.
We're going to need to put that bucket on a towel.
Something, yep.
Yeah, probably.
It's coming off real good though. This was a little thick. Oh, I can smell it. Look at that honey. Oh my gosh.
When you get towards your fingers, use the front of the knife. So what percentage of honey? Why are we saving the cappings?
The is all honey. So we're removing the wax cappings. About 20% of the honey that we're going to end up harvesting is going to be still in these wax cappings. Okay. So now we've got a little bit left right here. We're going to take care of that with this tool. And we're just going to kind of get up underneath the wax cappings, just like that. Trying not to take too much of the honey out. Just trying to get the wax cappings off.
Without folding the cells.
Yep, without damaging the cells too much. Look at that, oh my goodness. Okay, this is ready to go into
the other side.
The extractor.
Right in the
oh, right there.
Yep. Just trying to lift just the caps off without folding the wax cells.
There it is.
Okay.
So now we've got an extractor, if you want to move the camera over. Now we've got an extractor, and this is going to spin the frames and pull all that honey out of there with centrifugal force. So I'm just going to set this in here, just like this, like that. And then I'm going to turn it, and we're going to do another frame.
Yep.
This knife worked great. Really, really great. The bees did a good job building out this wax, the foundation, building out the comb, so that we could cut all of this beautiful wax cappings really cleanly without much mess. This is nice. And this just golden honey. It's not too dark. The dark honey comes from later in the season. This is all spring honey. Thank you. It's all spring honey from all the springtime flowers we have here in the Ozarks. Wow, look at all that honey. Oh my goodness. Just making a mess here. And we're going to flip that and do this side. I think we need to heat this up. This knife
Yeah, we were gonna dip it between.
between frames.
Yeah, you're just going.
I'm just going too fast.
No, like right now, while we've got the 2 in the extractor. Well, when we have the 2 in the extractor, that's when I'll heat the knife up. But.
Don't worry, we're going to get all of this honey out of these cappings. All of this honey is going to definitely be captured, unless I dump it off on the side.
Maybe don't use the same spot.
All right, so that's that. Now I'm going to put this one. Like that. Okay. Keep going. And the honey's starting to come out. And it's going to spin against the outside, or against the inside of the barrel here. Keep it going. It needs to go more. A little faster.
Fast.
Yep, a little faster.
Oh.
There you go. It's coming out now. Yep, it's coming out. Keep spinning it.
I don't know how much.
You're doing good.
Oh, shit. Sorry to ask me my hand.
Should we open the bottom?
No, we don't need to.
Not yet.
Okay, now let it go. And we'll check it. We'll just let it kind of come to a stop. You don't want to stick your hand in there because it'll hurt. Okay, you can slowly slow it down with the handle. Yep, there you go. And let it come to a stop. And we'll check the outside. So the outside still has a lot of honey. I think we're blowing it out. Or I tore it up with the knife. Let me get over here. Let me give this a shot, buddy. Careful. Definitely a lot of honey coming out. And that looks spun out. That spun out on that side, you can tell. You can see all those cells are empty, and we did destroy a little bit of that wax, so we're going to have to take it a little bit easier. Now you'll notice that side, nothing happened. And that's because all of the force was pulling the honey out this side, not this side. So now we're just going to flip them around. Okay. And this side, see, look at that's beautiful. That's what we were looking for right there. See that?
You're
So,
dripping.
oops. So all of that honey came out of those cells and not those ones. So now, I'm going to put this one here. And I'm going to get it going again here. Just 1 second, Connor. Watch me do this, okay? Okay, you ready? We're just going to let this centrifugal force spin the honey out of that. check it out, and look at that, extracted. So that's one. So now we can take that one and we can set that aside. And here's the other one, completely extracted. Now we'll take these and put them back in the boxes, and the bees will clean these up. They'll clean up all of this wax and make it beautiful comb again, and they'll get all of this honey and they'll eat it. And it'll be great. And we've got a decent amount of honey down in the bottom. It's all along the sides. It's all along the sides of the extractor, and it's starting to pool at the bottom, which is what we're looking for. 2 frames down, 22 to go. Okay, so we've extracted a full 8 frames. That's all of the frames we have from one medium super. And the honey has come up above, right about above the gate. This is called a gate, right above the gate here. And we're about to let it out, but before we do, I wanted to show you the setup we've got.
It's dripping, so don't.
Okay, so we've got a 3-gallon food grade bucket and a coarse sieve. And we're just gonna open the gate up and watch the money roll in. Oh, look at that. Now you're seeing chunks, that's wax.
And that's just gonna go down into the bucket and slowly drain out, and then we'll do a fine screening after this. But that's it. I hope you're as excited as we are.
But man, look at that.
It's honey.
So it's about 40% full. The bucket's about 40% full. Well, 35% full. It's about a third full.